Unlock the future of broadband with AFL. With 4 decades of industry expertise, AFL is the go-to BABA-compliant BEAD supplier for Tier 2 and Tier 3 service providers and utility FTTX markets. They navigate the complex regulations so you can focus on connecting communities. With AFL, you are partnering with an industry leader committed to seamless and compliant broadband deployment. Let's connect America together. Hello, I'm Justine Murphy with ISE Magazine and Multimedia Director for Endeavor Business Media's Digital Infrastructure Group. This is the BEAD BABA Rundown, a bi-weekly video series from ISE Magazine that follows the BEAD program's developments as they continue to roll out across the United States. And we'll keep you updated on BABA, the Build America, Buy America initiative as it relates to BEAD. Now let's get started. President Trump's first day in office was rife with executive orders, including one that directs the leaders of federal agencies to reduce permitting requirements, aiming to streamline energy projects. Though the order is focused on energy, it includes the U.S. Department of Commerce, which oversees the NTIA, administrators of the BEAD program. The order also calls for new guidance on the National Environmental Policy Act, which applies to the BEAD program. Keep up with the BEAD BABA Rundown for updates on how these changes might affect BEAD broadband deployments. In an update and perhaps an end to the dispute between Rhode Island Commerce Corporation and Cox Communications, the parties have released a statement that Cox has dropped its lawsuit against the state that focused on broadband maps and other concerns the ISP had as earlier BEAD plans developed in the state. Cox representatives say that while they didn't win on every front, they are satisfied with the final outcome of the broadband maps. Louisiana has become the first state to have its BEAD initial proposal approved by the NTIA. We recently reported on its selection of ISPs, but now with the final proposal officially approved, the selected providers are cleared to sign contracts and begin work on building broadband networks in the state. As for what happens next and when, Louisiana is upbeat, projecting actual construction to begin in the next 100 days. Louisiana is not the only state to celebrate a BEAD milestone. Delaware and Nevada have both also had their final proposals approved in recent weeks. Delaware recently selected 2 providers, Verizon and Comcast, and construction is expected to begin in June of this year. State representatives say the broadband plan will make them the first state to become fully connected to broadband. Nevada became the 3rd state to have its final proposal approved. It has $416 million in BEAD funding, which it will use to connect over 43,000 locations. In other BEAD movement news across the United States, 47 states have concluded their challenge process, 26 states have begun the process of selecting ISPs, and as previously mentioned, 3 states, Louisiana, Nevada, and Delaware, have selected providers and their final proposals have been approved. And that's your BEAD update. Be sure to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and visit isemag.com for up-to-date BEAD and BABA news as the programs continue to unfold across the nation. Thanks for watching.